Aloha and welcome back. I'm Fade Panther and this is Minecraft Project Infinity 0.1. It's a mod pack. Did I say that? Uh, oh boy, yesterday was rough on me for my own stupidity. Like, it's just, been playing Warframe a lot, but I'm I'm gonna cut back on playing it going forward, like significantly. Okay, so right, yeah. You will have to test that out. I'm gonna need to make one anyway, so let's go ahead and grab the. I'll need 2 iron for that. Do I have 2 iron? I do. 4 cobblestone. And 3 planks. Do I have any leftover planks? I do. Make you. Make you. Alright. Sweet. Cool, that works. Now comes the question. You have to be linked. 2 gold, 1 diamond. Two gold, 1 diamond. I'll need more paper. I today plan on playing a slew of games. So there's probably going to be multiple uploads happening throughout today and tomorrow. So don't freak out. I'm not trying to stress myself out or anything. It is literally just because I've got the time and I really want to. No. Okay. Okay. So that now works. Um Oh, there's stuff already in it. That's why it was stopped up. Interesting. So if I'm going to get this to work, I'm going to have to make sure that all of the ones are connected. Thankfully, there's a basic range that will work just fine. If that's going to be the case, I have the idea. Let's put this there. That way I can pipe into it that way. There. I need to make sure I'm gonna need basically, yeah, every single one of these is gonna have just a straight 1-to-1. And that's okay, because that will allow me to just set this up so that later I can start processing stuff. I don't care so much about the power right now. But let's go ahead and rest all the same. I will need some of these, though. There. Up, up, up. Nope. There. Because I'm going to need a lot more iron. Having the linking tool right now is more important than having the locking configuration tool. I upgraded you, right? Yeah, I upgraded you, so should eventually have enough. But I'm going to need to make sure I have... Okay, so I'm going to need one for the iron trunk. Do I still... No, I don't. Something updated on my stream deck, so I don't have the counter anymore. Right. Devote to memory, use my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't need the stone pebbles. So we can have this go here. Whitelist that there. Okay. So iron, aluminum, zinc, coal, tin, nickel, copper, gold, silver, deep slate, flint, lead, osmium. Got my first emerald. Awesome. So that was 20 something? Let's try again, because my brain needs to actually function. And I can use the OBS. So iron, aluminum, zinc, coal, osmium, nick. Come on, nickel. All right, I'm gonna start from the scratch. Cancel, cancel. So, iron, aluminum, zinc. Iron, aluminum, zinc. Coal, tin, nickel, copper. Nickel, copper. Gold, silver, flint. Gold, silver, flint. Lead, osmium. Lead and osmium. So 24. 24. Okay. Yeah, 20 something. Right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Fuck. But let's go ahead and get so we've got the linking tool out of the way. Let's get the configuration tool out of the way. Because that's going to be really fucking important. I need more paper. Grab this. Done. Let's go ahead and also got that. I like that these are separate. I know a number of other mod packs make it that you have to combine them, and it's like that's a little obnoxious. All right, configuration tool locked. Hell yeah, done. So no, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's set this up. There. So I should. Oh shit. 13, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. So I'll need 36. Since this is locked, I can just take all of it. There. Cool. All right. Just to get the bam out of the way. Coins, put those away. Missing that. Okay. I'm going to need more redstone too. Because each one of these requires redstone dust. But that's okay. Cobblestone's not an issue. Planks aren't an issue. I know I'm just going to need a lot of them, so fuck it. Just get it out of the way. $10. Awesome. Oh, right. These require this type of stone, don't they? Alright. Well, put that there. And put that there. Okay, so... boom. And... boom. Lock, lock. Add, add. Nope. There. Neat, not what I wanted. There. Stay like that. Alright. Awesome. Sink is next. Yeah, sure. Osmium, because I'm going to be doing all of these anyway. Right. I ran out of stone. Okay. Let's put the deep slate in. Oh. Does the deep slate not do that? Oh, fuck it then. then I'm not going to care about it. Fuck off. If I need to collect it, I'll collect it. Let's just put the diamond in. Put the tin in. Okay, the coal was the next thing that was getting stopped up. Cool. Okay. Let's put the coal in next. Whoops. Oh yeah, I should add. There we go. Okay. Aluminum. Sweet. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got nickel, copper, lead, gold. So I've got 5 left to make. Once I figure out what's stuck in there, I'll be able to sort this issue. I need redstone. Eight is kind of the magic number because the 64 is divisible by 8. Cool. Got 9 more redstone. That should be more than enough. I'm gonna need more cobble. And more wood. Oh, iron. All right. I mean, yes, technically I could have put the coal into the thing that breaks it up into three different parts. Um, but if I'm honest, that's not really that needed. All right, there we go. Cool. Uh, you, you. All right, yeah. What's in here? Okay. All right. Um, wait. Maybe I can figure. Why did the stone? You should be going into the trash can. Wait, no. I have the gold. Obviously, the power situation is going to be an issue, but I need to make sure that. Okay, that went. Why are you going there? All right. Um, gonna try this. Pebble, deep slate, whitelist. Then we take this and do that. Why aren't you taking it? Maybe I just need a chest. Wait. Silver, flint, iron. There's nickel. Oh, there. There we go. Was that just the problem to begin with? Wait for it to generate a stone pebble. While that's doing that, actually, we can do... Okay. You need to stop. Okay. Put that there. That's the overflow chest. At least it's fucking supposed to be. Alright. What if I do it that way? Didn't work. I'll just do that. If it starts backing up, I'll have to go and change things, but for right now, that'll work. There we go. A whole block of it should work. And now we've got this like generating, which is very nice and very useful. Let's get another thing of lava. That way, when the block of coal has subsided, you'll have another big chunk of energy production going. All right, cool. So we got that part figured out. Now we just need to make 2 more. So we'll need to make 1, 2, 3 mechanical hammers, and then another mechanical sieve. Where is your range? I could put it back here. Yeah, I could do that. Holy fuck. All right. Well, that explains that noise. Um, we'll keep this on the side as just like, here's my cobblestone. Don't worry about it. But you can pipe it out of the back, which is very important because I'm going to need to pipe more into another series of mechanical hammers. Power. What? Redstone. Yep. But it makes 8. Did I use all 8? I did not. Sweet. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to need a lot more iron. Which is just so happens I have been building up. This is going to get a little more complicated, though. Grains of Infinity are a single item. Okay. You. How do I get? Through dust. Iron mesh gets the blaze powder. So let's go ahead. Do that. Well, no, actually. Right click that. Because if I do that, then I can do this and just see the things. Basic string only gets those 4. Flint actually gets those. Gold has the chance of dimensional shard. And diamond has a chance of the other dimensional shard? Okay. But this this is a linear step up system. The iron nugget and the gold. All right. So, bone. Okay. So that is one that needs the compacting drawer. 2 that needs the compacting drawer. 3, 4. You don't. You don't. So these two don't. You need a triple compacting drawer. Oh wait, Skystone Dust? You don't. Because you don't have a compacted, so... So we have 1, 2, 3. You do this, so you need a compacting. So 3 that don't need compacting so far. You were expensive to get in otherwise, so yeah. 4 that doesn't need compacting. Yeah, okay. 4 that don't need compacting, which... Perfect. I know how to... Drinking water. Alright. So yeah, I can make that. Sweet. And there. Okay. Grains of Infinity. Skystone Dust. Bone Meal goes here. Certus Quartz was the other one. Glowstone Dust. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to make the triple one for gold and iron when it's refined. Gunpowder. Awesome. Cool. See, if I move it back 1, I'll have to use 1 additional pipe that way, but 1 less pipe this way. So it doesn't matter. You know what? I keep forgetting to do that. There. Okay. So now I should be able to put the mechanical sieve there after the series of hammers. Getting them power is going to be a little bit of an issue. Okay. No, I think this will work. So, have a mechanical hammer up here, then the second one here where it's getting piped an item, and then the third one here. I mean, actually, I could just do one here, and then the last one here, and it kind of goes down. No. So, yeah. Got a mechanical hammer here, then here, and then here, and then it feeds down there. That way it's pipe to this, pipe to that, pipe to that. Okay. So that works. Let's make sure the... Incorrect, my dude. There. So you're always pulling and transferring your power to things. Ditto with you. Yep. There. Cool. I hate that I have to do that, but they'll just sit there and well power for no fucking reason. So now I need to make more of these, and that needs a lot of iron. But it just so happens I have a lot of iron. Turn that into that, turn that into that. There, just stock them up with the little bits. I know this is not efficient. Well, actually, let's go ahead and put these back for right now. Because the main goal right now is to make sure I start generating redstone. Because redstone is the big crux of this entire operation that's kind of falling apart. Cool. That freed up some inventory. I'm definitely going to need to make these, which take obsidian. And right now, I don't have a automated way to make obsidian yet. That will be a future endeavor. Damn, that block of coal lasted a while. Yeah, so I can do that, which decreases the cook time further. Yeah, an iron with a lot of gold. I don't have a lot of gold to use, so for right now, that's not really useful. All right. Was that enough for the first hammer? 9, 18, 28. No, it is not. Oh, wait. 23, actually. So, yes, it is. It is perfectly the amount. And I just need a hammer. Hey, look at that. I've got a hammer. Bam. Um, so I'm gonna need to upgrade you. I'm actually gonna need to upgrade you. So another thing of lava and 6 more iron. That's very doable. That's what I figured. The reason why is because it's now going to be supplying one additional one, and I would much rather it be having no issues doing the supplying part than steadily dying. In addition, having the Gen 3 is not going to be a bad idea anyway. There we go. Okay. So Mechanical Hammer 1 is built. Put you here. Um, I don't have enough to complete this circuit. All right, that's fine. Copper and oh yeah, I should probably. Excuse me. Pardon me. I don't think the raw gold is going to be a thing currently. Meh. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Um... again, if I need more, what I'll do is I'll set up a thing to collect them. Early game, got you. Okay. Let's see here. I need to turn this dust into... You know what? Fuck it. Right now, I'm just gonna transport this because I want to turn all of this dust into... There's a certain satisfaction of doing it manually. One of the things that I think I tapered off watching other Let's Plays of Minecraft in like these mod packs is they would run so fast, so hard into the auto generation portion and effectively do the exact same thing every single time. And we're not talking like myself, who is fairly new to this. We're talking about people who have been doing this for years and effectively doing the exact same thing, with the only modifications being that they didn't do the nastiness of last time. Which is just like, who cares? Like, you're still doing it the almost exact same way any other way anyway. Some of them, their personalities are great, and that's why I don't care so much about that particular side of stuff. But I also need to... It's currently raining outside, so if you hear that, good, because fucking love the rain. Most games make rain out to be this absolutely terrible thing, and it can be, don't get me wrong there. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Just about everything. but I also need to make some more dust. So let's do some craziness. 8. All right, and don't need that anymore. So that's nice. And it's required to build that thing. But how do I get you? Okay, so the logs. That just turns directly into resin, which is not useful to me. Can the resin be used? Oh, absolutely the resin can be used. Okay. No, hold on. Um because don't I have some of the Yeah, I've got plenty of those. Get a fuck ton of sugar from a sugarcane thing, which doesn't actually help. Can get lava. Yeah, a Merlin log makes one full thing of resin, which can be used in a drying basin to make a block of this, which that can be used in to make this or broken down into the 9 chunks. So that's how we're going to do that. Because I want that squeezer before I start messing with the raw ores. Why did I need these? Right, item pipes. Cool, that works. Okay. So, there. Boom, that's full. Then we'll make the next one here. the next one here with the sieve down here. Okay. All right. So I want to make this. Cool. That is step 1 out of the way. I need 2 planks. That's step 2 out of the way. I need 4 sticks. Done. Gimme. All right. So this is where I don't know how exactly this is going to work. How do I make you? So black dye. How do I get you? That's a wither rose. That's going to be really difficult to do. So, okay. Ink sac. Mystical agriculture. Or botanal. Okay. Don't you have a special fertilizer? Yes. Yes. So I take 4 of one particular type of dye and mix it with bone meal. Hey, look at that, a particular type of dye. And then I mix it with bone meal. Not the flower I wanted. With this, I'm going to absolutely have to do that. It's also move that because that's real estate that I could be using. Yeah. Same with these. No, no. No, no. Shoot. Try again. I mean, this works out in the end anyway because I need a... There you are. So now I've got 2 of these, so... Yep, only needed 2. Cool. Also... Hey, look at that. I've got that thing. 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 this flower pouch does help when it comes down to space management. Batana. Got you. Got an additional one. Oh no, black. Got experience. Got experience. Got experience. Okay, didn't register all of them, and that's okay. Right now, I kind of just want all that. Yeah, those ones I don't have, so all good there. Okay, put those away. What else do I need for you? 2 iron. Got that. And that. Bam. Put that there. So now... Can I not? No. Do I need to... Oh, I just don't have room. Okay. Thankfully, I have a few of these. Okay, fine. Alright. That's a little expensive. But not unheard of. Okay. Almost. I need 2 more. Gonna need these anyway. Oh, hell yeah. That worked. Gonna need to do one more. Actually. I'm gonna need to do a few more. But that's okay. Awesome. So, there. So now, because I have enough of these, because I can do that, and then I'll have 6 left over, which is enough to make this. And I only need 2 of those. But now I need these. So So I'm going to need 4 of those. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Yeah, I know there's an automated way you can make this work. I don't like it, though. It's kind of janky, and the more things that are moving in your world, the more problems you'll have. But there. Now, after that finishes, bam. There. So I do need redstone to make that work, though. A lot of it. So we still need to get back to this. But that did eat up some time for this to generate, because I want to avoid using that until I get the mechanical squeezer up. The mechanical drying basin could turn lava into magma. Interesting. Now, wait, hold on. Orange terracotta can just be turned back into terracotta. Clay can be turned into terracotta. Rotten flesh can be turned into leather. That's important. Any of those can be dead bush, which I don't know. Kelp into dried kelp. Ooh. Mud into dirt. Andesite into mendicite, but it needs the resin. Okay, so those have to have water to quote unquote dry into those. Liquid quartz is that dirt with water becomes coarse dirt, which is fine, whatever. I know how to make tons of that anyway. Okay, so I can't do it with the normal drying basin. I have to have the mechanical drying basin. That's fine. Are you? Yeah, you're out of power. Let's fix that. That'll keep it going for some time now. Right. Oh, gimme. Like, I didn't actually use this. Why did I not use that? I didn't use it because I was stupid. Done. Right. I don't actually need all of them. Cool. I can toss this in there. Bam. Oh, and oh. Because again, I need redstone. Need lots of redstone. Um, to make the places where the redstone's going to go and the various other things. So I've got 6 redstone right now. Now that I know this is working, let's turn that part off. Okay, why are you getting stopped up? Because the emerald. Right. Okay. So I've got 6, so I can make um I can't take directly from that because I don't have a oh wait. That's why I made this. Bam. Um Iron. There. Right, the smooth stone. Oh, okay. Okay. So I can at least make one. You happy now? Gonna need to make another one ASAP. So that way I can put the deep slate in, because I do actually want... Wait, that's right. I just need this. There. Okay. So I can get rid of this as a problem point. Take you and you. Put you there and there. And then put you back. And do that. And it's gone. Okay. All right. So that's more or less handled. Oh, okay. Very rarely I'm getting emeralds, but I am getting them. And this sets up another 2 slots that I can put things that just don't actually compact up. But I do need to make... Okay. Perfect. Okay. Can I do that again? I can. I needed these out of the way anyway, so... There. Okay. Now I need... I don't... Okay. So I have that, I have that, I have that out of the way. Those are taken care of. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. I just need 2 more. Perfect. I only need 2 more of these drawers to get this to work. What am I missing? The iron. We'll put you right there. Because you need... What do you need? What do you need? Right, you're gonna get the blaze powder, ain't ya? Yeah, that's gonna get the blaze powder, and then the next one's gonna get the dimensional shard. Let's build... Yeah. That's fine. Because I do need the gold mesh before I can turn it into the diamond mesh. And for dust, the diamond mesh is going to be just preferable. Right. 2.55, 27, 50, yep. 50, yep, nope. Diamond mesh is going to be preferable for getting the redstone. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Shit. You know, I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Okay. Oh, right. Did I really just use all the iron? Alright. Because I only need one more to complete this thing so that I don't have to worry about that end. Bam. Cool. Yep. Sweet. So we got a couple of the items that I need to concern myself with. You. Oh no. I'm gonna need another one of these, aren't I? Also, you're not locked. Why are you not locked? There. All right. Redstone should go there. But I'm gonna need another one. I'm only gonna need one, so put that away. I am going to have to bump up my power output. There is no question in my mind about that. There we go. Bam. So I just need the one more and I can... Right. Right. And done. Also, show those. There. So now, keep plugging away at this until I get the blaze powder. Oh, there it is. Put that there. And then... Yay! So... that means... everything is sorted. Everything that comes from dust with the diamond mesh is sorted. Hell yeah. So I just... oh my god. Um... yeah, just take it. Put you back. Put that back in it. I need to make this now. And the reason why I need to make that now is because I can put it right there and ensure that it's getting power, which is going to be a tad difficult. But then just give it all of the fucking dust. All right. Yeah, you should be pulling from both sides. You only get power from that. You're getting just barely enough to function, but you're maxed out. Cool. All right. Yeah, so mechanical sieve is next on our list. Do I have iron bars left over? I do. It's 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. And then for some fucking reason, a hopper and a piece of glass. Hey, look at that. Got a piece of glass. Got some iron, actually. That's neat. Kind of wish I remembered that I had that there. Okay. So yeah. Early game. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Put that back into the system. So I got the one. I don't have enough for... Okay. Just let that cook for a second. I need to stretch. I will be right back momentarily. Hey. Okay. I don't know why I was grabbing my controller. This is not a controller game. I need a chest. Oh, I need two. I am off. I am off. But I got every other part. And I would just need one more to pop up. Yeah, because I've got two there. I'm getting 6. Yeah, I just need one more raw to be made. I, again, do not mind that this is slow. We can kind of cheat here. Because I just need the one to start this side of the stuff and get the sieve down and all that stuff. That way I can give it the diamond mesh, get it kind of just out of the way. Yeah. Me? Oh, that's how... Okay, that's how you turn... Okay, gotcha. Understood. This is... Gotcha. Gotcha. That's how you do it. Alright, cool. Put you here. Give you that. Oh, you already started? Wait, hold up. Where did you get the gravel from? That's gonna get annoying. I don't know where you got the gravel from. You know, I'm gonna think on that later. Okay. So, yeah. Power is definitely going to be the next thing on our list of concerns. Um, but now... Right. Now I'm on the step way of getting to that point. So let's go ahead and compact all that down just so it saves on my inventory space. Just toss all this junk in there. Need you, need you, need you, and need you. Already ate up the lava. It lasts a long enough time, and I get it back for free, so that's easier than trying to pipe this stuff in, because I don't get this fast enough. Yeah, power's just got to be the next thing on my list. And I think by getting 2 of these, because it's like 8, 8 is 16. 32, but I get 2 32 ones. And I would need to double that to get these, but right, lapis. How do I get lapis? It's one way to do it, not the way I think I'm going to. 7% chance with string mesh on sand, 15 with flint. Iron has 25, gold has 30, and diamond has 40% chance. Also has a chance of inferium. Okay. Okie dokie. Just stop that right there. I have this spare one. Let's just sit that up right there. Do that. should get me 4 sand. In order to make this, sorry, this, I'm going to need 3 of these. And in order to make 3 of those, I need 9 lapis. Okay. Got the inferium. And I'll say this as a big change from the Ozone block, Skyblock Reborn 1. That one was fun to me. It allowed you to take the little nuggets and feed them through an enricher, and boom, you just had all of the you just had the raw ore right from there, and then you just had to smelt it from there, which was just like, oh yes. Here, that I don't mind this degrade where you have to combine them and then you can process the raw ore. I'm okay with that. Cool. All right. Yeah, because the raw ore or the raw gold already has a slot for stuff, or the ore chunk and gold ore. That I should say. I'm not going to worry too much about this side of stuff currently, because that's not a big concern of mine. Okay, I need to get my hands on an ender pearl if I'm going to do that. Which, for right now, not that big of a concern. Alright. So... there. So I'm effectively going to have to make... So I just need 3 iron. This is why I'm not that concerned about the resources currently. Provided there is a spot for them to go, and this isn't getting backed up, that means it is just generating items passively. I can put this back in here. Cool. So I'm gonna need... So 1, 2, 3 for 1. So 9. 9 to make... Oh. Oh, I missed... No. Because in order to make 3, I need 3 glass, 1 iron. But in order to make one of these, it's 3 more glass. So 18. I need 18 glass. They'll be a little over, but that's okay. Whoa, Jesus. Like the musician woke up and then just slammed his hand onto the piano. All right. Ooh, this music is very close to the one of the songs that I really enjoyed from Metal Unit. I recorded that music on the side, by the way, just so for my personal enjoyment. Okay, so I need 9. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm a little too jumpy today. Awesome. So that is on the side. Got that done. I need 4 of these. And in order to make 4 of those, I need 8 of those. So I am gonna need 2 more redstone. Wouldn't that have been nice? If you haven't seen my playthrough of Metal Unit, it's worth watching a little bit, if nothing else, to get the song, which happens in the very first area. Okay, 1 more. Once you get that, you don't have to watch anymore. I'll be completely honest with you, because it's, you know, up to your preference, and I really enjoyed that game. And the moment the update came out, I came back, I played it, I fucking 100%ed that bitch. Oh wait. So I'm gonna need 8 to make another one of these, but I'm gonna need 4 of those in total. let's just keep on trucking. Because I need 8 times 4 plus 3 more. 8 times 4, 16, 32. So 35. 35. I'm going to need 35 redstone. Take this off my legs because that's starting to hurt. I don't have a good setup yet, and I'm not in the new house fully yet. Man, I've heard of so many other people moving, and of course I'm the unique guy of just things are getting in the way, and nothing that I can really physically do anything about. Woo! That said, after I'm done with this, I'm definitely gonna go take a walk and rest before I do the recordings of the other 2 games that I planned today. After that, I'm going to rest again between each game. That way I'm not like just on the computer the entire fucking day. And then after that, oh wow, I used up all of it and I did not get the 32. Shoot. All right. Oh, it still has sand physics. That's interesting. All right. I'm not ending this episode until I get those 2 super, or not super, next rank solar panels. Because I'm going to need a lot more iron, but it's passively being made while I'm sitting here doing this. So, oh, cool. What quest needed that? Neat. I'm a ways off from getting 100, but good to know I got that one. $35 is the magic number at this juncture. That said, I don't see why I shouldn't just keep plugging away at this. Because if it can get, like right now, I'm doing 8 plus. I don't know how much is being produced from this thing actually. Doesn't matter. With 2 of them, that will be 64 because it's 32 each solar panel. That will be significantly higher than what I'm currently producing while the sun's out. Yay. Again, this is faster than the mechanical sieves currently, just because of the power. And even after the power, it's probably going to be faster. But the other one is passive. So while I'm tinkering around with other stuff, I'm not running into any issues. Hopefully. I do need to automate the production of cobblestone, though. Not cobblestone. Not cobblestone. What am I talking about? Obsidian. That's it. It's like cobblestone, close. Lava, that's a portion of it. Obsidian. There you go. I got there eventually. And yes, I am aware I'm going to have a lot more sand. So let's just bam. Which also bam. Because the iron nuggets. Um yeah. Just had to check. I'm kind of sick of not having glass. It's like, oh, you happen to need glass now. Oh, you happen to need glass now. Sorry. No reason why I can't do that. All right. There we go. Cool. So now I need planks. Gonna need a lot of planks, though. And the iron. That's 6 of them. Oh, yeah, and the redstone. All right, and glad I went overboard on the stuff. 4, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 3. Cool. There. Because I only need the 3 because I already have the 1 over there. glass. I'm like, what is holding me up? Okay. I guess I did that so quickly last time. Oh, no, no. Because you need to make that and then... whatever. Cool. This is really fucking expensive comparatively. Shift N. It doesn't tell me how much it produces, and I think that's really stupid. If I'm being completely honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 2, 3, 4. These will be finished up before long, so. Right. Cool. One more. Got the glass out of the way. That's thankfully not an issue I have to worry about anymore. Because I'm so close to just take these out because I'm gonna need them. There, because I only need the 4 more iron, and then I can do the last bit here. Hell yeah. Block of iron. And what was that other piece? Smooth stone and that I can get out of the way right now. that's a done deal. I just need the block of iron. Nope. There we go. You were not supposed to go there. Yeah, why don't we put you there? Ho! Okay. So once that fills up, that should start backing up. And then that should back up. And then that should back up. And then that will back up. And this should start filling up, and this should start filling up. Cool. This guy is going to cap out pretty fucking soon. So I kind of need to start producing more iron, but at the same time, I'm not that concerned with it. So, you know what? While we're here, fuck it. While we're here. So I need per one of these 9, 18, 28, 40, 56 iron. Gonna need 56 iron. There we go. Glass for days. These are starting to wind down, so I need to sleep so that the sun comes back up. All right, what's filling up next? You're trickling. Ah. Why are you not pulling? Gunpowder? Gunpowder's in there. Right there. Can it not be fed into the back? Is that the issue? All right, if that's the issue. If I put it this way. I wish I was a little Fey man. Why aren't you pulling? Oh, that's why. Cobblestone. Cobblestone somehow got into the mix. Got it. Understood. That makes sense. So why don't we do this first? Nope, nope, no. So I actually can put this back like this. I just need the linking tool to do that. What's the issue now? Gravel. How did you get gravel? Almost. All right. Let's turn that off. So if I take this, I can't get to that. All right. It's almost out. That's fine. No. Ah. Can you not be a jackass for once? There. Ah. Okay. Yes, I still have very stupid fucking people around. Okay, so we can hold off on putting that down. Okay. Nope, because that did that. Actually, why can't I just do that? And then you connect it that way. No, yeah, I set everything up, so yeah, yeah, it should be fine. Should be doing perfectly okay. Gravel. So, what would be the problem in upgrading you to diamond? Wait, what do you have? Iron. Oh no. Hold on. There is a very small chance of an amethyst shard. Okay, that's going to be an issue that I'm going to have to tackle at some point. So if that's the case, we're going to do that and this instead. Because I know that I'm going to have to run into that. So I'd much rather... Yeah. Yeah. I'd much rather deal with that here instead of here. Cool. All right. So put that back. Put those back. There. All right. So that's trucking. This is getting through stuff. Unfortunately, it does look like this is still not enough power. Um, okay. So I'd have to make another set and then do that. But if I do that, I get these, which will absolutely deal with what I need to. So that will be our task or attempted task for next episode. I will make sure to get the um I no, okay. That way as it produces gravel, it will be put into there. And then it will be piped into that one, which down here and over, and then down like that. Yeah, that should work. And that will take some build up and backlogging and shit like that, but got enough backlogged resources that that's not going to be that big of an issue. It will be a pain in the ass to get the solar panels to frequently be up to snuff, but that's again not that big of an issue. And once this finishes, it'll just start stockpiling energy, and then this will start going through stuff until this is maxed and this is maxed, which will then pump into the next one, which I don't mind the backlog in that regard. All right. Okay. I will end this here, and since I've gotten to the things that I need to, I'm realizing that with the power increase need, I'm going to have to worry about that anyway, so I might as well cut the episode here and then start worrying about that after I have completed the other two mechanical hammers. So I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.